want to steal my cracking noise.
This is my excuse.
We've been sick. He finds my voice funny.
So whatever punishment you have to do for not uploading on time, I also have to do. So we should do a really, really easy punishment. Just for the first one.
We made the video on Thursday. He just had to edit it.
So I promised to do this cooking video. It's a little bit of a different cooking video. I don't know if you remember, but when we went to the US, we went to McAllister's and we had broccoli cheddar soup. And we don't have any McAllisters here. So if we want to have any McAllister broccoli cheddar soup, we have to make it ourselves. And I know that you have easy access to broccoli cheddar soup, but maybe this recipe will be an inspiration to cook it yourself. So have fun and enjoy. So if you're going to make broccoli cheddar soup, you better gather your ingredients. Get some broccoli, some onions, some carrots. We added a paprika, that's optional. We added 2 cloves of garlic. It's absolutely essential you put them on top of the onions. And of course you need 2 extremely beautiful people to cut them. Bam!
Ik heb ook echt niet gisteren gestofzuigd, hè?
I start off lighting a candle. And then instead of cutting, I decide to sit like Gollum. I cut the broccoli while Naomi cut the onions. She was done with the onions about when I was done with being Gollum. I was still cutting the broccoli when she started on the carrots.
See, we get fresh carrots and we don't get shredded carrots.
Bit of tea drinking.
Okay, paprika is cut. I cut up the paprika, the carrot, I did onion, and Mark is still busy with his broccoli.
I think broccoli is an art. It's a skill that you have to master. One in which I have clearly not mastered because it's taken me like...
And, Missy, isn't it a strange man who can't cut up broccoli?
And then finally I finish with the broccoli. And now it's time to cook.
I will try and help a bit with one hand.
We're going to add butter. The idea is we're just making a roux. It's not a super complicated recipe. So it's just some butter, some onions, of course, garlic. We have a garlic press, so that makes life easier. And then, of course, brown some flour. The recipe doesn't ask you to add butter, but for a roux, obviously, you should. And then you add some broth. We made the mistake of adding salt later, so our recipe was a bit salty. Be sure to add your broth slowly, otherwise you'll create lumps. And then add spices. I think in this case it was nutmeg, cinnamon, some basic pie spices. This was the mistake. We added too much salt. It was really salty, man. And then you essentially add your remaining vegetables. So that's your carrots and your, in our case, paprika. And of course, broccoli. And then mix to coat it. And then you're just gonna let that cook for like 15 minutes or so. I think you're kind of steaming it, so you're not supposed to really remove the lid, but we did anyways, so well, oops. And then 15 minutes later, it's all cooked. We did not have faith in, we didn't think it was soup, but then you just add milk and it's fine. But now it's just broccoli soup. So of course we're missing the important ingredient, which is the cheese. So you just do little handfuls of cheese and it's so good. It's so delicious. I love this recipe. We made it again, actually.
Looks beautiful. So it's done, right?
Yeah, it's done. Now we can eat.
A beautiful video. At least it will be once I've edited it. So whatever you just saw, beautiful. I actually have a little something I want to segue into. Coming Monday, I am running a D&D session. I'm going to be a dungeon master. And if you don't know what that means, I think I'll probably go into it in more detail in my next video. But this should be a sign for certain people who I know who watch this channel to stop watching now, because otherwise they will get not massive spoilers, but some spoilers. You can watch it back after we've done the session. But I just wanted to bring up something that I know that I'm going to want to talk about next week. I'm going to do a riddle. And I'm very excited about this riddle, and I want to give you the chance to think about the riddle before I give you the answer next week. The players are going to run into this riddle maybe quite early into the session. They're going to be trying to find their way up into a wizard's tower, but they're going to see that there's no stairway or ladder to take them upwards. It's a circular chamber. It has a smoldering heap in the middle, and around the corners, or not the corners, around the sides of the tower, there's pieces of broken furniture, wooden tables and chests and all sorts of things. On the walls, written in golden text, is the following riddle. I am found in castles, thrive deep in oceans. I am found in a chest, but gone if it opens. I am found at home, bringing all children fear, something some can see, but something none can hear. I am found in forests, but hide in the day. All adventurers have what scares me away. Is it this tower you wish to ascend? Then first it is me you must learn to befriend. Something for you to chew on until my next upload. And until then, I hope that you are a bit more punctual than I am. And if not, then I guess we'll have to come up with a new second, surely harder challenge. See you next week.